Well, it's almost 10 years since the September 11 terrorist attack struck the United States, and America is preparing to commemorate that day. In Washington, D.C., survivors are returning to the Pentagon, where 184 people died when hijackers flew Flight 77 into the building. North America correspondent Jane Cowan reports.
At the Pentagon, the sky is almost as blue as it was that horrible day, and the memories for those returning here are vivid.
I could see just strings of my skin, like sausages that you've cooked too long, that the casings have exploded. They're just hanging down off all my fingers.
"184 people didn't make it out, killed on board the plane or inside the building. A memorial remembers each person lost with a bench and an individual reflecting pool. Behind every name, a life left behind.
Are you a mother? Just visualize having to tell your children that their mother was killed. And as I told my son that day, I said, look, you know what type of person your mother was. You know, unselfish, giving all of herself, doing something for others. I said, maybe God needed Mom's help.
There are no more answers necessarily than there were 10 years ago, but some kind of comfort has been found by concentrating on the lives that were lived rather than the violence that cut them short.
The best way we could do her loss or sacrifice justice is by moving on and having something positive come out of the ugliness of that day.
Sometimes I'm here when the sun's setting, so it's kind of neat to be able to look toward the sun setting, and you can see the lights in the pools open up, and you just start to realize that you know, this place is about a celebration of life.
Life that's determined to go on. Jane Cowan, ABC News, The Pentagon.